NSPs, please come. I need you under my comment section. So all that while you've been crying for your money, the time people have been taking 559 Ghana cedis, and even at that, the money has been delaying, not knowing your money was invested. Oh, we all need to enjoy from this investment. Even me, I want to enjoy some from this event because you can't use my money to invest and you not give me some. Oh. We need to go there. They need to come and tell us, they need to tell us where they invested the money so we can go for our shares. Cause we are not sleeping on this matter. We are not sleeping. I'm not an NSP, but I want to join you in this. We are not sleeping. We need to enjoy. Like how they also enjoyed your money. We are all going to enjoy the profit of the investment. This is the Prime State TV. My name is Sarah Tete. Kindly do subscribe, share, and like. Also, please don't forget to kindly follow us on all social media platforms. All right, so matter on board. NSS scandal. And I would say that in Ghana, every year is a national service year, and you can't imagine from 2018 to 2024, which means just within 6 years, Ghana has lost 548 million Ghana cedis. 548 million Ghana cedis. In actual sense, more than 500 million stolen in the NSS ghost name scandal. This is serious. This is serious. And my NSPs, please, you people should not sleep on this matter. Your money must be refunded. And I will say, all right, let's listen to the Attorney General.
350 million 926,977 cedis and 7 pesos were lost. No, 12 pesos was lost to the state. And then for the 2023-2024 service year, 32,881,157 and 7 pesos was lost to the Republic. In total, as I stated, we lost over 548 million Ghana cedis to the criminal enterprise perpetrated by these executives, these directors and staff, as well as the service providers in the marketplace.
Okay, so let's start this by breaking down. People meant to manage NSS fund rather use the money, manage to fund themselves instead. Instead of protecting it for the NSPs, they use the money to fund themselves. And is that good? It's not good. It's not good at all. And Gift Oware Mensah, we all know Gift Oware Mensah. NSPs, you know Gift Oware Mensah. You know her. And you know what she has done to you people. Her issue came up not quite long ago. I thought this thing wasn't that serious, not knowing. Is that serious? And you see that collateral she did there, we must all enjoy. Yes. So Gift Oware Mensah used NSS allowance as collateral to secure a 30 million loan from ADB, Agricultural Development Bank. What? Gifty. Now so you dey. Oh, Madam Gifty, you are so beautiful. Like too beautiful to do this. Looking at your own people suffering. Like sometimes even where someone travels all the way to go to work, and at the end of the month, money will not come, not knowing you are using the money to secure a 30 million loan. How possible, Gifty? Gifty, now you do this one though. Now you do this one. You need to come and explain. Well, let's once again listen to the Attorney General.
The criminal enterprise that resulted in the loss of this colossal sum of money to the state involved the creation of both names within the NSA payroll system, by some directors and staff, which they subsequently exploited to misappropriate state funds for their personal gain. This they did in direct collaboration with vendors and other accomplices. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, our investigations have revealed that prior to the commencement of each new service year, the directors would submit to Parliament for approval a budget figure representing the number of prospective service personnel for that particular service year. Consequently, or consistently, these figures were inflated by huge numbers. During the fiscal year, the directors will write to the Minister of Finance requesting permission to utilize excess funds allocated in the budget of the National Service Authority. Once authorized, the directors will transfer the funds into NSA's project account at the Agricultural Development Bank, and under the pretext of executing projects, will divert the funds into private pockets. Another criminal scheme hatched and exploited by the directors and staff is the deployment of ghost names onto the NSA system. Once deployed, the directors will then request that both ghost names and genuine names be transmitted by the head of accounts to the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems, that is GIPS, for payment. These payments included payments to Eastwich cardholders procured for the fictitious national service personnel. Our investigations compared monthly data of verified national service personnel generated from the Central Management System and submitted to the NSA Accounts Office, and the data of the NSA personnel who were actually paid through the GIFT system for a period of 6 years. That is from 2018 to 2024. It was established that a total of 587,543 personnel were to be submitted to GIPS for payment of allowances. Meanwhile, data from GIPS showed that a total of 650,165 personnel were paid, indicating that 63,672 constituted ghost names. These consisted of the following categories of personnel. That is, national service personnel who were blocked on the CMS system during the registration process. Then national service personnel numbers that exist in the payment records but do not exist on the central management system. And then, of course, NSA or national service volunteers, and then some management staff and marketplace vendors. Fellow countrymen and women, our investigators additionally established that some of the ghost names were added to the list submitted by vendors, representing the number of service personnel to whom they had supplied items or provided loan facilities, allegedly. When these vendors eventually received the payments, the directors and staff would then contact the vendors whose accounts had received payments, meet with them, and collect the additional money that had been added to the vendors' payments.
And not only that, not only did Gifty use the money as collateral, also 8.25 million was paid into an eSwitch account linked to ex-director Osei Asibi in 2023. And you can't imagine the card was later found in his house. Hey, NSS scandal. The card was later found in his house. Attorney General, please, you have a missed call. Attorney General, kindly help the NSPs, because most of them are suffering. We can't serve our nation and then at the end of the month, we don't get our pay, not knowing the people in charge to manage our money are rather using their money for themselves, for their own personal gains. They are using their money for their own personal gains, and this is not nice. This is not good at all. Attorney General, please do whatever it takes, because I know you are the Minister for Justice. So let justice prevail. You minister justice, so please let justice prevail. All right, so let me give you the breakdown of the suspects in these ghost name scandals. So the suspects are in two categories. We have the category A and the category B. And the category A are those present, the present people in the NSS, and also the ex-director. People present and people, the past people. Category B are the vendors. Hey! Charlie, even vendors, they spend NSS money. Oh. Even vendors and those, the managers, and Charlie! NSS people, you are suffering. After the stress and everything, at the end of the month, Charlie, money no come. People are using their money to, oh God. How? How can you? We are all humans, so we are suffering. See, nobody had it on a silver platter. We've gone to school, like we've gone through this stress, serving our nation, and people are squandering their money. Attorney General, attend to the NSPs. They really need your help. This is the Prime State TV. My name is Sarah Tete. Kindly do subscribe, share, and like. Also, please don't forget to kindly follow us on all social media platforms.